down.
Do you expect it to happen in isolation with the small caps is what I'm getting? I know that Nvidia's done that. Some other stocks have done that themselves. But if you're talking about all of the small, the small caps as an index moving up that much, what do these other things do?
Well, I think that a 40% move in small caps doesn't mean the rest of the market goes down. I just think that's going to highlight that the market is broadening, which is something we all expect, but it's also basically doing a risk-reward analysis, which is, look, I think if you can get 18% earnings growth and pay 10 times earnings, perhaps that's a good risk-reward. And I think money that's on the sidelines or people who've been thinking bonds are going to be and cash is a place you want to stick for the next 5 years, but if the Fed starts cutting, they're going to look for places where there's good risk reward, and I think that's small caps. Do
you need dramatic cuts for that thesis to pan out, or are there other potholes in the road that you see that threaten your thesis?
Well, a recession would be negative. I don't think the Fed has to make major cuts. It actually just has to. I think the market narrative that would be the best for small caps is the belief that real interest rates are too tight now, 5.5% versus inflation trending towards 2%, and getting rates back down to a neutral rate of 3%. If the market believes that, they don't need the cuts to be front-end loaded, but they have to believe we're going back towards neutral. I think that'd be a huge catalyst for small caps.
Nvidia, the global powerhouse synonymous with groundbreaking AI technology, commands attention in the stock market and well beyond it. Known for a trajectory that defies conventional business evolution, Nvidia has cultivated an impressive legacy of both relentless innovation and consistent growth, firmly establishing itself as a cornerstone within the sprawling technology sector. At its core, Nvidia has pioneered advancements that continue to reshape tech paradigms, showing how transformative changes are made possible through steadfast commitment to cutting-edge development. As the tech landscape continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, Nvidia's stellar record of pioneering innovation reminds us why they remain at the forefront of this transformation. Their strategy, centered around the integration and expansion of artificial intelligence capabilities, is not only reshaping the industry, but also setting new standards for others to aspire to. As we witness the unfolding of this new chapter in Nvidia's already remarkable journey, anticipation builds regarding the potential they hold for reaching even more unprecedented heights. This prospect harkens back to past milestones, such as their stunning 5-year stock surge of 2,600% and a breathtaking 183% gain this year alone. What key strategies and insights underpin Nvidia's continued ascent? As we delve deeper, you will gain access to enlightening perspectives and strategic insights that could redefine investment approaches and enhance overall understanding of current stock market dynamics. These strategic efforts emphasize Nvidia's role not simply as an innovator, but as a game changer in how technology is perceived and integrated across multiple sectors worldwide. Welcome back, everyone, to Investocracy.
Now, let me ask you about more about mega caps and about the consumer. How important, not necessarily just to small caps, but to the whole market narrative, will Nvidia earnings next week be?
Well, Nvidia is really important because it's underpinning really what is driving the U.S. economy, which is a real push towards productivity, using basically digital tools and automation. That's a very important disinflationary trend. And of course, the U.S. companies, all of the big ones are all the U.S. I mean, it's a global phenomenon that benefits U.S. companies. So I think it's incredibly important. But Nvidia, trading at 26 times forward earnings isn't that demanding a stock either. So it's not like I would say sell Nvidia to buy small caps. I think Nvidia is still a long-term buy.
Nvidia's ascension amid the explosive growth of the AI boom represents a monumental paradigm shift, marked by unmatched technological prowess and an astute visionary strategy that has captured the imaginations of analysts and consumers alike. First gaining recognition for their pioneering work with graphics processing units, GPUs, designed for gaming, Nvidia's products have since transcended this initial realm, now functioning as indispensable components across numerous industries eager to leverage AI's transformative capabilities. It's akin to crafting a spacecraft intended for gamers, only to chart a course through uncharted celestial realms brimming with AI potential. These GPUs, once exclusively the crown jewel of the gaming domain, have emerged as the backbone enabling AI endeavors, handling complex, multifaceted tasks with phenomenal prowess and efficiency. The financial impact of this strategic shift has been nothing short of dramatic, fueling explosive sales growth and securing Nvidia a dominant 80% share of the AI chip market. Recent financial disclosures by the company highlight extraordinary returns, consistently surpassing market projections and reinforcing its market dominance. With total revenues soaring well past a monumental $30 billion mark, Nvidia has significantly eclipsed previous annual earnings. This noteworthy accomplishment underscores a forward-thinking ethos, characterized by a steadfast commitment to annual GPU updates and a strategic posture that keeps them significantly ahead of market competitors, setting the benchmark for innovation and quality. But before we go any further, if you want to keep up with Nvidia's latest updates and keep up with the stock market's latest news, you can follow our Twitter account. We post multiple times daily about the biggest changes and catalysts in the market, so click the follow button if you don't want to miss the newest market updates.
What's your reaction to how the market is processed Nvidia's numbers? It, of course, fell initially in the pre-market. Yesterday morning it was doing all right, and then it did close more meaningfully down by the end of the session yesterday.
Well, I think Nvidia is one of these stocks that has become part of like a stock market lore. Almost everyone has a position. And I don't think the results and the earnings changed anyone's minds about AI and the central role it's playing in both global productivity, but also Nvidia's role. But I think the sell-off tells you that a lot of good news was priced in. I think that's why the stock fell. It didn't take the broader market down. I think that was kind of a positive outcome, and I think it just shows you that there's room for a lot of rotation, and I think that it's revealing that small caps is one of the groups benefiting from that rotation.
Market analysts project an exponential expansion of the AI sector, potentially ballooning from $200 billion to an astronomical $1 trillion by the decade's end. Such projections paint an enticing prospect, putting Nvidia and its premium AI solutions in a prime position for significant market capture. Yet, Nvidia's ambitions stretch far beyond merely leading the AI market as a prominent hardware producer. They are simultaneously engaging in transformative internal operations, harnessing sophisticated AI integrations across their infrastructure. Nvidia's visionary CEO, Jensen Huang, envisions a futuristic workforce where AI assistants are seamlessly woven into every facet of operations, ranging from chip design to intricate supply chain management. Huang's ambitious vision entails potentially 100 million AI assistants, designed not merely to supplement human efforts, but to magnify operational productivity manifold. This strategic integration promises profound financial implications, targeting the sustainment of gross margins well beyond the 70% threshold. Such foresight ensures enduring profitability as AI landscapes evolve, underscoring a sustainable business model that anticipates and responds proactively to the challenges and opportunities on the horizon. Moreover, Nvidia's internal application of AI technologies mirrors their customer-centric innovations, further enhancing cost efficiencies while optimizing complex processes. This transformative journey illustrates a scenario where the guide transforms into the beneficiary, effectively utilizing proprietary tools to secure competitive advantages, streamline operations, and fortify financial health with enduring stability. But before going any further, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. These videos take a lot of effort and time to make, so if you enjoyed them, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This goes a long way in helping us grow. That said, back to the video.
Let's talk about that rotation, Tom, and the extent to which there's still a long way to go if you're looking at the valuations of some of those sectors that haven't done so well in recent months and years, or whether things have bounced enough across the board that you start to get a little bit concerned about valuations for the entire market, not just the Nvidias of this world.
Yeah, valuations are definitely something our clients are asking us about because, the equity markets have been rising for several years. But the idea of a rotation, I think, is grounded on a couple of things. One is that the Fed's rate path is lower, and that benefits cyclical stocks and small caps. And we know there's also a lot of cash on the sidelines, and investors de-risked because of the yen crisis and just general concerns about the summer. And so I think the Nvidia results plus the Fed in September is really the catalyst that is going to get some investors to actually follow through with the rotation. So I think we're early because, for instance, small caps, I know people think they're expensive, but the median PE of a Russell 2000 stock is still 10.7 times forward earnings. That's compared to almost 17 times for the S&P. So the small caps have a lot of room for multiple expansion.
Nvidia's continued ride on the wave of AI-driven success positions its stock as an enticing option for investors pursuing both stability and the potential for extraordinary exponential growth. With AI integration enhancing internal operations and a robust external grip on the AI chip market, Nvidia uniquely stands ready to capitalize on the expanding technological landscape. Their strategic initiatives revolve around enhancing gross margins, expanding their workforce with forward-thinking AI integration, and continuing the evolution of their pinnacle GPU technology. Together, these actions reinforce the narrative of sustained profitability and inherent resilience. Current market forecasts suggest an ebullient outlook, projecting sustained growth as Nvidia's strategic investments set the stage for substantial returns amidst the burgeoning AI market. Should these optimistic market trajectories hold, Nvidia could experience fortified revenue streams, buoyed by rising demand and pioneering technological advancements. The narrative crafted by these developments invites investors, enriched with promising forecasts and significant strategic insights, to consider this investment opportunity seriously. For those contemplating Nvidia's revolutionary trajectory, engagement becomes a matter of timing, seizing the opportunity to join this unfolding narrative at the right moment. As stock market circles are abuzz with anticipation, evaluating Nvidia's pivotal role in steering the future of AI offers investors a worthwhile venture. The optimal moment to engage with this compelling opportunity is undoubtedly now, as this AI titan embarks on its exhilarating ascent to unprecedented heights, promising potentially large returns on investments for those who act with foresight and conviction. And finally, if you would like to know what companies like Nvidia have been up to these past few days, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen.